Right, so this is a video in response to a comment that I got from Tanya Akhtar on the channel. What types of visa there are and how you go about that. So there are two types that I know of. First is a tourist visa, the second one is a study visa. And with the study visa I know of two ways to get it. You either get it to learn the Thai language, or you get it to learn Muay Thai, right? Thai kickboxing. So what type of visa do I have? I have a tourist visa, and many countries, USA, England, many countries, as far as I know, but you have to check that for yourself online. Many countries can get visa on arrival. So you don't need to do anything before you come here. You just buy your ticket, and when you get to the airport, they're gonna put a stamp on your passport and you'll be able to stay here for 2 months. After 2 months, or not after 2 months, before the 2 months expired, if you want to extend, and this is something that I did, you can go to the immigration office in the city that you're in and just, go there and tell them that you want to extend your tourist visa for another month. So you can stay a total of 3 months. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I spent a lot of hours at the immigration office. I thought I went there prepared, but I was wrong. They gave me a bunch of papers and they sent me back to the queue. So I was waiting at the same queue, or I was in line for the same line for 6 or 7 times, and at some point I thought, like, hey, I'm gonna quit, because they don't really give me the information that I need. I don't really know what I have to do, so I'm gonna just leave Thailand. I still had about 3 more weeks until my visa expired. But the thing and the tip that I can give you, like, of course, if you want help with that, you can email me. You'll find my email in the video description. But the tip that I can give you is just go there and just ask them. Now, personally, I know exactly what I need. So if I were to do this process again, I would know exactly what I need. Because now I don't want to stay on this point for too long, but I'm just giving you an example. I came with, like, passport photos, with obviously my passport and a couple other documents, and then they asked me for a letter of recommendation from the owner of the building and proof that I stay there, or like the contract. And I said, you know what, I don't have a contract. I'm renting month by month where I stay, and I have no idea who the owner of the building is. Anyways, they gave me that and they asked me to fill it in, and then when I went and asked a few more people, I actually did not need that. In my case, it was not needed. But yeah, that's the first type of sorry, I was just looking there. That's the first type of visa. is the visa that I have, a tourist visa. You stay here for 2 months, you can extend for 1 more month. And by the way, it costs about 2,000 baht, which is $60. Okay, the second type of visa is a tourist visa. Oh, but let me just say this. If you want to stay longer than 3 months, what can you do? Well, the thing that you can do is actually go out of the country to a neighboring country, or to any country for that matter. Stay there for a week and come back. And you repeat the process. So you have 2 more months and then you can extend for 1 more month. However, I've not done that. And from what I've heard, you can do it. It's okay. But just don't abuse it too much. I mean, don't do that 5 times in a row. Maybe stay like this for 6 or 9 months and then go somewhere else, come back after 6 months. You know? So that's what you can do. However, I will also tell you this. Why even do that? You can go in a different country in Southeast Asia and see a different country, see a different place. Man, it's so weird crossing the street and talking on the camera. Not used to this. I've seen many videos of people getting killed by cars that run into them because they were doing this, like stupid vloggers. I feel the same right now. Let me catch this bus. I'll continue with the video. Let me just catch this bus. Well, I thought I'm far away from the hospital and I wanted to catch that bus, but actually I can see the hospital from here. So I'm not that far away. I'm just gonna walk. But yeah, why not just go in a different country? Flight tickets are not that expensive and you get to see other places as well. I think 2 months, 3 months in a place is more than enough, especially if you just stay in one city. Of course, if you want to visit 8 cities in Thailand, then you might want to stay for longer. By the way, I also recommend you stay for minimum a month in one place for multiple reasons. One of them is that you'll get cheaper accommodation, but that's besides the point. So yeah, that's what I would do. Like I wouldn't try and necessarily come back now after my visa expires. Second, let me just okay, second option, as I said, is the study visa. With that one, I don't know that much about it. But what I do know is that there's a lot of offices here that can help you with that. You know, that are specialized in that. And I actually know a friend. Now that I think about it, I actually know 2 people. One of them I was going to tell you about, and the other one I just remember I know. One of them is a lawyer and deals exactly with this kind of things, and the other one has a Muay Thai gym. So I just got to meet that person as well. And yeah, if you're curious about that, shoot me an email and I'm gonna try to put you in contact with those people. But yeah, that's that. Oh, and another question I got from in that comment was what do I do with my stuff? Like if I'm going if I'm going a different place for 3 months and then I come back, what do I do with all of my stuff, with all of my luggage? Guys, I'm only traveling with this backpack that you see here. That's all I have. That's all I have. It's a 24-liter backpack. 8 kilos. With the backpack itself, I have 8 kilos of belongings in total. That's, I think, about 16-17 pounds. And there is a reason why I travel like that. There's actually 2 reasons, but I can make another video about that if you're interested. But that's all. So for me, it's pretty easy to move around and move places. And honestly, I have not seen anyone. Oh, look at this bus. I have to take it to Bangkok next week. But I've not seen anyone traveling with a 24-liter backpack and just 16 pounds or 8 kilos. But yeah, that's it. Hope this video helped.